welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I want to touch back on this whole affiliate marketing business community that I decided, or program that I decided to join last year. As you might have remembered from my previous videos, I basically talked about my journey so far into this affiliate marketing program that basically focuses on attraction marketing. The training and everything went well. It's pretty simple to follow. It's just a matter of dedicating your time to following that training. So the training basically, it breaks down step by step what the business flow, of the business flow that you need to follow. It talks about the business tools and processes, and also it talks about social media content strategies, Canva creations, and like advertising strategies that you could use. And it breaks down each like social media platform, so YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. It breaks them down and basically tells you, like, it gives you, guides you how to use them as advertising platforms, as advertising tools, right? And then also it talks about like the team meetings that we have, like core fundamentals and masterminds that you get to hear, where you get to hear information and topics from other like more successful business owners. So it is a pretty great platform for learning how to advertise, and I've learned like so much. I didn't know, I was a total dink about advertising before joining this business community. And I am now, what, 9 months in, and I'm going to be straight and honest. I'm still sitting at that 130 in terms of the money that I've made so far. So I don't know if you remember a while back, I think probably in my short videos, that I showed you a check that I made from joining this affiliate program. And it was just like 130 Canadian so far. So the thing about this is, it is the whole affiliate marketing concept, although it is now like well promoted towards people who are looking for a way to make passive income. It takes time, and it doesn't matter if you join this business community, or you go out and you do it on your own, or you join another a program. It's still going to be the same thing, because it is just a matter of how much effort you're willing to put into it. And basically it's effort plus luck plus support. Right? I think those are the three key factors that you need in order to be like successful. And what I mean by successful, I mean making 5 to 6 figures a month. So if you don't have, a support system or people to help you through the program, and by that I mean help you create and concentrate strategies that can help pull in an audience, build an audience, and keep that audience. I guess a guide or someone to kind of mentor you or coach you, and make sure that you are doing what you are supposed to be doing in terms of following the step-by-step training process. And then, oh, of course, finance. You need to be able to finance this somehow, some way. So in the background, you have to either be working on a job or be pulling in income from somewhere else to be able to maintain advertising, because advertising is very expensive. And by that I mean you're looking at spending between $200-$300 a month to be able to pull in leads, potential leads, not even like certain or confirmed leads that will actually, buy into the program. These are potentials. Then you have luck, and then you have effort. So you have to, for effort, you have to find the time to commit, just like, being an entrepreneur, or I don't know, for example, having a YouTube channel. You have to be able to commit to creating content and then editing that content and pushing that out either on a daily basis or some timely manner. So right, so and then there's also the creation aspect. You have to be creative, right? You have to come up with things, with ideas or concept in terms of advertising that other people or other business owners are either not doing, or that you feel you can take from and improve upon. Um, and then I think the third and final factor would be like luck. Now, some people don't believe in that. That's fine, but you kind of either, I think it's one of those things or one of those areas where you kind of have it or you don't. Because I truly believe that just hard work is not enough, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship. You have to have a little bit of luck on your shoulder. You have to have that little tinge of luck on your shoulder to kind of give you that extra, not necessarily boost, but certainty that you will make it, you will be successful, and you will finally make that money, right? So I don't know, I wanted to talk about my experience in this affiliate program so far. I'm being honest here. So based on the weekly team meetings, where we get to see and hear stories from other business owners on how they kind of moved up in the affiliate program and how they became successful. Like I think I've said this before multiple times. It doesn't happen within months. It happens within years. So, for example, there is one particular married couple. They came on, I think it was a mastermind meeting. No, sorry, it was a core fundamental meeting where they kind of where they opened up to potential business owners or newcomers into the affiliate program, and they expressed that it basically took them like 3-4 years for them to hit that mark where they were actually making like 5 to 6 figures a month. And this was a couple. This is two people, two brains, putting their minds together to come up with ideas to make their business successful, right? So I kind of find that a lot of business owners where they're coupled together, like they're partnered together with someone, either sisters or brothers, or married couple, or just like partnered with someone, they tend to have more success. It's harder when it's just you by yourself. That adds to the support system that I was talking about earlier. This couple, they found success within 3 to 4 years, and I couldn't believe it. That was actually one of the longest ones I've ever heard. In terms of their experience from start to now, they did say that they didn't exactly start off that strong, and they were like really having to play around with their ads, their advertising, in order to get that winning ad. I don't know if you've ever heard that term before, but a winning ad is basically the ad that pulls in like all the leads, all the buyers. Basically, it's the one that has the best stats. And yeah, for them, it took quite a while. But for most other business owners, it takes like a year, if not more. Like, it takes over a year for them to finally find success as business owners. So I'm still 9 months in. I think 9.5. So I mean, I still have quite a bit to go. I have been coming up with some ideas for advertising, trying to see what I can rework, because I've been sitting on my ads, the same ads that I've had for those past 9 or 9.5 months, and they need a change. And I'm now seeing, as we're getting new coaches in, and coaches are sharing their ideas as to how they advertise, how they find success in advertising. A lot of them are actually creating ads like often, so they don't sit on an ad for months. They actually change it like every month, every 2 months, or every few months or so, to kind of test. And now that I've actually joined another program that talks about advertising, and it teaches you how to advertise properly, and how to research data to better improve your ads. Um, it's kind of like a online digital school for it's to become a full stack media buyer or something along those lines. It's basically the job requires you to do data research on competitors for a company that could have like potential ad ideas, and that you can base some of the data off of to build better ads for the company that you work for. So it is a job in a sense, and your the details of your position is to create ads that could better improve the sale of the company, or how the company is sold or positioned to the audience. I think it's called internal media buyer. Internal media buyer. Yes, internal media buyer. That's what the position is called, or the job. So this school or program was created by, I think his name is pronounced Yayo Abrantes. I hope I pronounced that right. I think it's Yayo Abrantes. So he came up with this digital school to teach people how to become an internal media buyer and how to make money. And he's through that kind of work or job. And when he first started, he was making like 9K a month USD. Not American, a foreigner. He's foreign, but excuse me, he is foreign, but he was making that in US currency. So it was interesting to hear his story. He explains his story right off the bat before you even sign up. So I took the chance and I signed up because he was having a bit of a deal going there. And so far it's been pretty good. I've done the first week for his course, and it's pretty much reiterated what I learned in the training side of the affiliate program I'm a part of. So he's pretty authentic so far. He's a genuine person. He isn't trying to to get money out of people, scam people. So so far what he's teaching is truthful. And I'm just waiting for the second week of the program to kind of pop up, as you have to do it by week. You can't just like blaze through the whole program, because he wants you to take your time to learn and understand what it is that he's teaching you. And yeah, so I'm just gonna take the information I'm being taught in his school and kind of meld it together with my affiliate program and see if my ads improve. I'm curious to see if I can, actually do a better job on my advertising, because so far it's been pretty nil. And I have gotten leads. I wouldn't say tons of leads, but I have gotten people who are interested, and it's just a matter of getting them to buy in to the program, because that's where the that's how you get paid, basically, right? So that's gonna be a whole other different whole other different story, because at that point you're trying to convince people to spend their money, um, to buy into the affiliate program. And not only are they buying into the affiliate program, but they also later on have to invest, right? So that's a bit tricky. But yeah, so my experience in this affiliate program has been rather interesting, because it's not like freelancing, and it's not like having a job. It's different. It's a whole different world, whole different process that you have to really and clearly understand in order to be successful at it. And everything's just about testing and playing around and trying to see what works, especially when it comes to Google Ads. Oh man, Google Ads is kind of tricky. I am very thankful and very appreciative by the fact that it's just so simple to use. Like, the platform, the interface is so easy to use. I love that, especially in comparison to um, Facebook. But in terms of trying to get a certain audience, it's pretty tricky, because I remember 1 month, I think no, 2 months, I was like generating so many leads, just pulling in so many leads, and then I made some changes to the settings, some minor changes to the settings, and then all of a sudden my leads just like dwindled. Like, it went down considerably. So it's strange. And then there's the whole learning aspect to advertising, where the ads have to go through a learning phase before it gets comfortable enough to start pushing out information and to the masses. And then that's when you start pulling in most of the leads. So I think it's 1 or 2 weeks you have for the. I think Facebook is 2 weeks for the learning phase, and Google might be 1 week, but I'm not too clear on that. So yeah, it's been quite interesting, and I just wanted to share that with you in case you are curious as to how this world of affiliate marketing works. And I hope you learned something from it. Okay? All right. Take care.